Hey guys, what's up? It is your friendly neighborhood Ugus here, back again with another Binding of Isaac Afterbirth video. I guess I should get to doing Hush on everyone, huh? Ugh. Little Miss Maggie Magdalene could be it. Or we could try Eve. Let's do Eve. I don't generally enjoy playing Eve, but you know what? I'll make an exception for you. Yes, you. There's the seed, and let us go. So, the main reason I dislike Eve is, it should be the obvious, her base damage is fucking butts. And that's about it. I mean, that's literally my entire dislike of Eve, is just that her base damage is butt fucking or something. It's really not good. It's really bad, in fact. Retrovision, whatever. The main problem with this base damage is that you don't even, as you can tell, you don't even one-shot black flies. Which is just embarrassing. You can obviously alter this by taking damage. Okay. How is Mom's Knife, like, in every fucking third run for me? Addicted. I still don't quite know what that pill does. I do think that's the new one from the challenge, though. I think the other time I got it was in a daily run. So, that's worth noting, probably. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Oh, come on. Even with Mom's Knife, fucking killing shit sucks ass. Okay. So, if I'm gonna hurt myself, I'm gonna do it on this floor, that's for sure. Question is where? That seems like a good spot. The question is now, will I be able to get a spirit heart or a black heart? I do not know. I hope so. That would make this all the better. There we go. Heh. Nope. That will allow us to force payout if we don't get it. So, at the very least, we'll be able to force payout. It'll be dangerous as fuck, actually, if I do that, because then I'll be on a half heart. I'll be one hit from death. I'm gonna take 2 hits, though. We're gonna see where that puts me. No payout. That is fine. I can live with this. Gonna roll like this on this next floor to hopefully... I'm gonna hopefully utilize the extra damage and speed to prevent myself from taking damage, so I can get myself to a position where I can have permanent Whore of Babylon. Okay, so what I want to do is do that. And then these two on the side are freebies. Easy peasy. Can't get all 4 unless you have flying, which is unfortunate. But that's... I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure I'll survive. I sure hope that you do. Alright. Woo! Gotta be careful about the trait! Okay. Jesus! The fires in all of the rooms with hoppers are terrifying me. Because I don't want the hoppers to get all fiery. To light themselves on fire. That is a tinted rock. Today is my lucky day. Maybe. Please! Thank you! Oh god, that makes me feel so much better. So much safer. Holy shit. It's crazy too, because it's not even like, it's just 1 heart. But it at the very least should, well, now we have another tinted rock, so maybe we're just swimming in Moolah. I could have placed that better. Yeah. You know what, that's fine. We are swimming in Moolah now. 1 more coin. It's okay. What was I saying? It doesn't matter. Hey, little horn. See you, little horn. Boom. Nope, nope, nope. You're okay. I was somewhat close to getting the correct position. I'm gonna take both of these, and that might seem crazy, but I'm not doing anything else with my health. So fuck it, why not? Infested. Moon. Hey. Oh, wait, where's the... Oh, it's over here. Jesus, that was disorienting. So Book of Belial no longer guarantees deals with the devil. I believe it does increase the chance, though. Compass seems like the one and only pickup for me. That seems pretty much perfect. The main reason that I have Book of Belial is because I didn't have a spacebar item, and Book of Belial helps me out quite substantially by giving me damage up. And I took Brother Bobby because I do kind of want to get the tumor transformation, the baby transformation. Where you grow weird, gross, tumorous heads on the side of your head. And it gives you triple shot, apparently, but it also might be bugged. I'm not certain. I believe it is bugged where it's basically a dunce cap, but I don't know if that's true for all items or just regular tiers. So, I mean, that'd be worth testing, right? I will take Fart Baby. I do not know if he counts towards the tumor transformation, but at the very least, I got a Fart Baby. So, win-win, right? Okay. I'm not gonna fucking go to that stupid-ass dice room, by the way. Because fuck that shit. Okay. Not bad. Wheel of Fortune is actually quite good. Cool. Please be good. Oh, come on! No, not like this. That's actually horrendous. Like, that's gonna fuck me, and I know it. This is the spooky thing about Maggie runs, is that if you don't have basically a consistent way to gain hit points, then this shit can happen. Where you just kind of get starved. Because you don't pick up Spirit Hearts for days. Which is where I'm at right now, and I don't like that. Okay, Gish. Don't know if you count either. I don't seem to have tumors growing out of the side of my head. Okay, well this could potentially be great. Or it could potentially ruin my entire life. Okay, it was great. Oh my god. Oh, that cleared out my fucking sinuses. I don't know how, but it definitely... My sinuses are much clearer than they were before I began that fight. I'll tell you that. That's spooky. While I do want it, I don't think I can take it. What I'm going to do instead is, firstly, I'm gonna finish exploring this floor, because why the fuck not? And then we'll make decisions as we need to. But for now, find everything out on this floor, because there could be important shit like tinted rocks or a blood bank or whatever. Mostly looking for those two, or the four pip room, four pip pad in the dice room. The Hermit, that could come in handy. Okay. Alright, let's see what we have. I have plenty of keys. 3. So that rerolls all drop pickups on the entire floor. We did get, okay, so we did get a blood bank in a temperance card. That's really cool. And now we can back... Oh my god. Oh mein Gott. Does it properly update all of them? I guess it must, right? Looks like it does. Okay, cool. There's a golden chest here. You know what? Let's pop that bad boy open. Lots of money. Lots and lots of money. There's another gold chest all the way over there. Let's go to the shop. So the difficult thing for me right now is I want to figure out which specific babies count towards the tumor transformation. And I'm sure, like, I could probably just look it up, right? I'm certain I could do that, in fact, but I didn't. So here we are. Oh, shit, yeah, treasure map. Shit, yeah, man. And I'll grab that, too. Fuck yeah. I'm sure I could look it up, but, you know, right now I'm in the realm of I want to figure it out, but I can't, because I don't know I don't know if Gish or Fart Baby counts. I can tell you at the very least one of them doesn't count. Potentially both don't count, which I won't know until I pick up another baby item that I would be certain counted, which I believe Sister Maggie is the only one I can think of that I'm certain would count. Pretty much everything else would kind of be up in the air, you know, for me at least. Goat head. Oh shit, yeah. Oh shit, yeah. All right, let's go. Oh baby. A triple. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I don't need Satanic Bible. Maybe I do. Maybe that's better than Book of Belial. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, so now we know everything about the floor except for secret room related stuff, which is fine. I don't need to know about that necessarily. So that's nice. Yeah, let's get more cards. That seems not bad. I'm gonna need you to not be Zambi hands. I'm gonna need that from you. Is that alright? Is that cool? Is that Gucci? You're a Zambi hand. I despise you. Thank God it was only one. Woo! So this is functionally holy water, which sucks. But it's free, so sure. Doesn't hurt anything. It does hurt my score, which doesn't matter, so how fortunate that the only thing it affects is irrelevant. If it was a daily run, I would probably just not take it. But as this is not a daily run. Okay, so can't really access this shit. I kinda can actually. Let's see if we can. Oh, that's gonna take a lot of bombs. Okay. Yeah, fuck that for now at least. If I get flying, I'll be back for sure. I'm at 3 hearts, by the way, in case anybody's keeping track. I feel pretty comfortable. Now I'm at 4. Okay, now I'm at 3.5. I feel pretty comfortable. And now I'm fucking dead. This room is generally kind of an asshole, but that is alright. So Champion Cage, I guess, leaves creep. I despise you. Okay, this is fine. We are now back up to 4 hearts, I believe. 4 spirit hearts. I believe that much is true. I've been keeping track, more or less. And now we should be at 5, and I don't give a shit about the rest of this floor. Should be at 5. Okay, let's just try and keep track again then. This is the situation that I never want to be in. I believe I'm keeping track well. I believe that I am accurate in that I'm at 5 total hearts. But I literally cannot know for certain. That's what I dislike. And it's not like I dislike it, thus it shouldn't be here or whatever. I mean, like, it's a difficult thing. And it's a terrifying situation to be in. Thank you for farting on them, Fart Baby. Good job. And by farting on them, 6 hearts. I mean farting relatively close to them. That was terrifying. Oh shit, yeah. 7, I believe. Unless I literally just miscounted. I was at 6 before, right? Yeah, certainly. 1 makes you larger. my god! I wasn't even thinking about that. Oh. Ooh. Sure. Again, freebie. Joker we can probably use to a pretty good extent. I don't actually want to acquire this battery yet. Shocking, I know. Which floor are we on? We're on depths 2. Okay, so let's give it a brief backtrack. Very brief backtrack. Let's just use Magician on this room. Thank God I did. This room has gotten slightly worse in Afterbirth, and I can't really understand why. I feel like the hitboxes on the brim spiders is a bit off. Something definitely feels off about it. All right, scratch what I've previously said about the contact damage being nerfed. I'm fairly certain that's bullshit, and I made it up. Jesus Christ. Oh, and I got a spirit heart. Alright. I stopped keeping track of my health. I just feel like my health is high enough. That's it. That's where I'm sitting at right now. I don't know if Abel counts towards the babies. I mean, I get to take it for free, so let's do it. Joker. I don't have 3 shots, so I don't know. Something doesn't count. Something of my 4. Two of my 4 do not count. I can tell you that. Again, I know I can look it up. Shut up. I don't wanna yet. I'll look it up after this run. I like experimenting first. Don't do this to me. Okay. So, one cool thing happened recently in the world of The Binding of Isaac. And that Edmund posted to Reddit talking about how there were things that, you know, he was basically answering criticisms, and I thought it was awesome. And firstly, I just have to say, most of the criticisms, I think, on the Binding of Isaac subreddit are a little dopey. I mean, they're pretty dopey, just generally. Some of them are legitimate, for sure, but people complaining about Glass Cannon might be just fucking brain dead, but, you know, there's a few that I agree need looking at, but a lot of the complaints definitely were dopey. And the cool thing is, Edmund feels pretty similarly, and that's cool to get my own thoughts validated by Edmund himself. But he did say, hey, if there are any rooms that are impossible, you know, basically free damage rooms, which I'm known to complain about, then post them here. And I was like, cool. So I guess I want Incubus. Yeah, that's better. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not Incubus. That's, yeah, Succubus. Incubus costs 2 hearts and has 2 little red dot eyes, and no open mouth. No mouth at all, I believe. So yeah, it was cool that Edmund said that, and so there is one room that I slapped on there, and I hope the people at Nicholas see it. But it's the... So, okay, I'll try my best to explain, to describe it. Ow. So you wanna know what's cool about this, by the way? Stop spacebar items from spawning. It's my favorite trinket in the game. Too bad it never shows up early. If it did, shit yeah, man. Anyway, it is a womb room where it is a 2x1, so horizontal skinny room. And the problem is, if you spawn in on the right of the room, and it has 2 whatever the enemy is called, the bobbleheads. You know what I'm talking about. They're the dudes, the heads that are on the spindles that rotate around and shit. Let's go to the deal with the devil like a not retard. There we go. Ghost baby. Do you count? I still have 1 shot. Some of these don't count. I'm not sure which. It's okay though. So, oh god, I only have 2 keys. This sucks, huh? Let's open chests. Hey. Hey! Damn. Damn. Let's use our final key in here. That's pretty good, actually. see what we got in one room. Haha! Hey! That's so good. So it has the two spindly dudes in the middle of the room. Actually, it's not 2x1, is it? It's literally a 1x1, but it's horizontal skinny, right? So you don't have, basically your top and bottom walls are inaccessible, or, you know what I'm trying to say. You got me. It's a horizontal skinny room, just 1x1, regular size, and it's fucking whatever, right? That's the room. It has the two spindly dudes, the whatever they're called. And the problem is if you spawn in on the right, because their default position is 90 degrees right, after a very, very brief pause, and by very brief, I mean within the realm of, like, a tenth of a second, right? They have a very, very brief pause, and then they default to straight to the right, okay? And so, if you spawn in on the right door of that room, you 100% of the time get damaged. It is unavoidable because the enemy's head spawns directly on top of you if you're on the right door. Left door, you don't have the problem because they're 90 degrees right. But definitely is a default damage room. So I threw that on there. I sure hope that they see it. That'd be awkward as fuck if they didn't. But it probably will happen, let's be real here. Either that or they'll be like, oh, we didn't think it was actually just default damage. It looks like you have about a tenth of a second to avoid the damage. No! You monster! I mean, you're not entirely wrong, but I believe that there's literally never a point where you actually have a high enough speed to avoid the damage. I believe that it's just literally not long enough of a pause. Not to mention that the pause itself feels more like a bug than anything else. So. All right, look at this. Look at the damage I'm dealing. It's fucking piddly. And the problem is I can't like actually play the waiting game. I have too many things that deal damage on the screen to actually properly play the waiting game to try and get his armor to dissipate. Specifically, the dead bird is a big one. That and Abel. Oh, this might be. Now's my time! Any second now. Pop up, you butthole. There you go. Hey, that was actually a lot of damage. We're almost done. He's almost fucking dead. Cool. We got the hush down. Athame. Fuck if I know how to pronounce that word. Okay, I feel good now. I feel really good now that we actually completed Hush as Eve. Eve and Judas are the two that I'm most terrified about, or was. Obviously, I am no longer terrified about Eve because it's done. But Eve and Judas, going into it, were the two that I was most terrified to beat Hush as. Because they're fairly unforgiving. You pretty much, you gotta get lucky, or you're kind of fucked in a lot of cases. Which is generally a thing I despise in video games, but Isaac, it is a bit different. A bit. I give Isaac a pass a lot more than I give other games. I still despise when Isaac just throws complete and utter bullshit at me, but I do give it a pass more often than any other game. For sure. And that's just because it's Isaac, you know? You feel me? Oh, no. That's just rude. Thank God I have fucking Holy Mantle. I do want to finish exploring this floor, almost explicitly because I want to be able to get all of my chests. I want 4 keys. More options literally does nothing, right? At this point. In fact, it did nothing when I picked it up. So, not sure why I did it. Doesn't matter. I picked it up because I had money. That's why. And because a little birdie told me that I wasn't gonna be blessed with money equals power on this run. And by a little birdie, I mean my gut. And by my gut, I mean indigestion. You got it. By the way, I don't actually have indigestion as often as I make it seem. That much. I can attest to that. I do get heartburn often. Not like often, but like when I eat highly acidic foods pretty much all the time, I'll get heartburn. Hey, there we go. Not literally all the time. I mean, like, I can get away with it some. I don't know. It's fucking. I'm trying to explain a quirk about me without trying to make it sound like I'm dying and I need to see a doctor. I can confirm 100% that I'm not going to die from a fucking heartburn-related thing. Like, it's not. I don't have a deeper problem or anything. It's just that I get heartburn more often than most, I guess. Either that or I'm just very attentive to specific things about my body. I don't know, maybe it's not even heartburn, maybe it's literally just high acid content in my fucking stomach or something. Fuck if I know, man. Nobody's ever actually, like, described... Continuum is maybe cool. Let's see if this... Bleh. So where does it... Okay, so it does have a consistent point off the screen that it reaches around. That's cool. I was wondering if my actual screen settings affected it at all. That was the thing that I was kind of worried about, because the first time I used it, it almost felt like my screen settings did work, and I'm like, well, I'm more zoomed out than most people, so I feel like I'm at a disadvantage with Continuum. But it seems as if it doesn't give a shit about your screen settings. Which is good, that's how it should work. Should just have a set distance. What are you? Obsessed fan, follows every move. Another thing that follows me on a delay. Yeah, I got it, okay. I don't really give a shit about the things that follow me on a delay. I don't know, they generally are very underwhelming. Yeah, they're boring. I don't know. I've never been like, oh, thank God I had a thing that follows me on a brief delay. Oh, whatever. I was gonna get hit sooner or later. Okay, apparently today's get hit by fucking Blue Baby Day. Let's just grind up in his face. I don't give a shit about my health right now. Alright. That felt good. That felt good. Who do I have Hush left on now? Maggie. Judas, Blue Baby, Lazarus, Eden, The Lost. That's a few. That's actually quite a few. Alright, well, I'll get to them eventually. I know that. I'm so close to finishing all the unlocks. Let me check Steam real quick. Give me a second. I want to say I'm missing not a lot of achievements. Let's see. Actually, I'm assuming a bunch of them are hidden. Which would mean it's almost impossible unless they have, like, literally the numbers. Oh, they do. Okay. I have 222 of 258 achievements, so 86%. And that includes all the, the rebirth stuff. That's not explicitly Afterbirth. So I need to unlock Purity, Betrayal, Fate's Reward, Empty Vessel, Eden's Blessing, Sworn Protector, Zodiac, Poker Chip, Studfinder, D8, Blank Rune, Crybaby. Oh, and the rest are just co-op babies. That's a lot of co-op babies. How do I get all the co-op babies? Is it... I actually have no idea. I'll have to look it up. But, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please be sure to give the video a like and comment and subscribe and do all that good shit if you want. I'm not your boss, so I can't really force you, but, you know, I appreciate it. and I love you, I'd suck your dick. And if you're not a man, I'd still suck your dick. Let's be real here. I'd suck your dick. I mean, I'm not gay. I'll just suck. You know, whatever. It doesn't matter. I said what I said, and now I'm gonna move on from it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.